Can you remember the last video? The war between Medusa and Cerberus started and they fought with all their power to destroy each other. Medusa never thought that Hades' guardian might be strong enough to defeat her, but he did. Cerberus had the strongest sword in the world and could pass the strongest warriors in the world. Medusa, whose shield could not withstand the blows of Hades' sword, used her fiery bow to defeat Cerberus, but all her efforts were in vain. Cerberus's speed was very high and he fought as if no one could kill him, which made Medusa afraid. After Medusa was defeated, she screamed at Cerberus and swore that she would one day kill him and then return to her castle. But on the other hand, Hades did not sit idle, and after he saw that Medusa was defeated by his guard, he attacked the city of Medusa to destroy all the people of the world and destroy the city of Medusa. He used to ride in the sky of the city with his chariot and hit all the buildings, people, and their houses and destroy everything he saw. He had become truly unstoppable. Meanwhile, Medusa was resting in her castle, looking for a way to defeat Cerberus. Hearing the terrible sounds and seeing the works of Hades, Medusa tried to fight him and stop him, but after the battle with Cerberus, she was very weak and could not fight Hades. Medusa tried so hard to fight Hades, but she was alone, failed in love, failed in the fight with Cerberus, and now, failing in the war with Hades and not being able to save the city and its people. She was a strong girl and didn't stop fighting, but Hades' chain was stronger and gave Medusa a bad blow. So, Medusa had to escape and went to the top of a building to check the movements of Hades, but the brutality of Hades surprised her greatly. Seeing that there was nothing she could do, Medusa went to the parking lot to escape from the city, but she saw a strange man there. His name was Midas. The man who saw Medusa and her condition promised him that he could help Medusa defeat Hades. Midas asked Medusa to follow him to show him his warehouse of structures. One of the strangest tools of Midas was his invisibility gloves, which could hide him from the sight of any god. He and Medusa went to the underworld and the castle of Hades to kill the strongest guardian of the world, Cerberus. He entered the castle with the help of his gloves and started laughing evilly. He slowly entered the main hall and started bombing all over the place without Cerberus noticing. After creating a big firework and destroying Hades' castle, he started a war with Cerberus. Using his handmade weapons and bombs and his fighting skills, he defeated Cerberus and took his sword to kill Hades. After confronting Hades, he attacked Hades with the full power of the sword and used the power of the sword to kill Hades. After seeing the death of Hades and the destruction of her world, happily went to Midas to thank him for his help, but everything was not going as well as it seemed. Destroying the underworld caused disharmony in the multiverse and opened portals from other worlds to this world. Random things like rain fall on the city as if it was the end of time. A group of raiders came from the time period of the end of time to the present time and tried to destroy the world. Freya and Oscar, who were two of the worst criminals in the world, also entered this world and tried to conquer the world. Yennefer, who was one of the greatest witchers of all time, also entered this world and ordered her soldiers to destroy the city. And using spells to create a defensive shield around the factory. She stared at Medusa's castle. But everything ends here, with the arrival of a large spaceship in this world. A light of hope prevailed over the world. A man with glasses and a professor's beard, who?
We have work here. The world needs my help.
Everything is ready, Tony.